us about that. This is the firewall which we have created a multiple firewall. Anybody remember what we call normally? We call in the Cisco ASA, we call context. Remember that? And the context mean one physical device. We can create multiple contexts inside one physical device. So similar like VLAN. Okay, in the VLAN, like switch is one device, but physical one device, but we can create multiple devices, multiple VLAN within the one switch. Logical separation of the broadcast domain. Here in the Cisco ASA or other firewall, they also support that. Multiple different firewall call it differently. Some call VDOM, some call context, some called VSys. Okay, so these are the 3-4 name you will be seeing for the different vendors. So in the ASA, we call it context, and we can how many contexts we can create if we do show version. So show version will let you know how many security contexts we can create. Total 5. So 5 contexts we can create, which mean, so its example is if a BT has a big data center and they want to provide the firewall to everyone. Okay, so they want to provide the firewall to everyone, but rather than installing the physical devices, they can buy a much higher, much more powerful device inside the data center, and within the data center they allocate, they can create small virtual firewall for each customer. For the customer point of view, they have no idea whether they are connected to physical or logical. They will just get all the functionality of one firewall. Okay, is it clear? So we can create 5 contexts within the Cisco ASA, and this is where you can see here. So we have created 5 contexts: 21, 23, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. These are the name of the context. And by default, it create, once you change the firewall to single mode to multiple mode. Okay, so if I do show mode, for example, you see some multiple mode. Multiple mean it's like we change the behavior of the firewall from single mode to multiple mode. So the firewall is now in the multiple mode. So total 5 mode we have created. Okay, this is where you can see here all of them. This each represent each firewall. If I click, like for example, double click 21, you can see I can log into the 21 and I can do all the configuration, monitoring, refresh, save, everything from here onward. Okay. So you are in the multiple mode. This firewall is in the multiple mode. Now, along with these are the user defined context. We also have system defined context and admin defined. So these are the already by default context already there. We don't need to create them. Okay, each of them, they have their own functionality. So if you want to move into different context, you can write the command change context to system. So you can see when you log in to the device first time, you log into the admin context, and admin context, which what it does not provide you everything here. It only use the management of the device. But the system context, it provide you show interface IP brief. It shows you all the physical and logical interfaces, but in the admin context, it only provides you the management interface configuration. So you can manage the device like Telnet, SSH, ASDM, all these things through the admin context. Okay, but through the system context, you can create multiple interfaces, sub interfaces, and you can do other management stuff as well. If you want to go from the system context to any user defined context, this is where you can define the context as well. Okay, let's go into the admin. Look, you can't define any context here. So if you want to create or delete any context, you have to go into the system context, not the admin context. Admin context is only used for the management of the devices, telnet, SSH, and also the ASTM. Okay, nothing else. Clear? And even if you want to upgrade the device as well from any previous old version, copy TFTP, flash, something like that. This command is only available in the sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, just 1 second.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear.
Okay, my connection is dropped. Just 1 minute.